Hello there mortals, I am Ynsin and welcome back to Fran Bow. We are just now picking up our clothes, hilariously. What, 4 episodes into this chapter? Giddy, I can't find my pills. Maybe the pills aren't here. Maybe you lost them. Well, they weren't doing me any good anyways. Maybe they'll reappear someday. Let's keep going now. Good, we got our clothes. Yes, I found you, dear clothes. Welcome to your own one and only wearer. I'm on the wrong side. Can we use these clothes on Fran? Things not working make me angry. No, we cannot use those things on Fran. That sucks. What's this? That must be the castle. Wait, why is it in that direction if we came from that way? We came from that way, where the castle was. What in tarnation is going on with this map? What if we put our clothes into the lake? What if we just drop them in there? Can't be done. Okay, maybe we have to go to the market and talk to this tailor because now we have clothes. Greetings. Are you interested in fabric and thread? I have some. Out of curiosity, miss, for what purpose do you use fabric? Everybody is naked. Well, whatever you need it for. We also have thread for making other things. I see. I have to go, miss. You have a nice day. And also, goodbye. Let's use our clothes on her. No, that didn't work. Let's use our clothes on the shop. No, it didn't work. Let's use our clothes on the blacksmith. See if we can clothe him. No, it doesn't work. We still have this coin. We haven't paid the clockmaker. Maybe we can give this coin to the blacksmith. No, definitely not. Actually, maybe we can buy a turd. Maybe we can give this insect a turd. See, here's my thinking, right? We take one of the turds and then we throw it into that basket that the lemon man is closely guarding. Okay, let's try and give our coin to this insect. Oh, we didn't pay the clockman, did we? Here you go. I think I'll keep the gold for myself. I don't need to buy a clock. You just asked him to provide goods and services in the last episode, Fran. Oh, she's a jerk. This guy gives us the Fibonacci sequence. I don't know why. This guy is making no progress as well, by the way. I think his purpose is literally to squat there and hammer that one piece of wood. Everything looks so closed. All right. So, I think that we're in a bit of a pickle right now. I don't necessarily know what next there is to do, so I suppose the best that we can do is flounder until we figure it out, right? Throw some matches in the lake. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Wait, wasn't there that fishing guy? There was a guy who was fishing out in a boat out in spring, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was. He may have been up here and then a couple to the left. Because that environment seemed a bit strange. There was nothing else. Yeah, here he is. What if we just okay, we get the boat here in the summer. In the autumn, the boat's all banged up. What's that? Fishing rod! Nice! It seems to be broken. I may have been blocking the way from that. If we examine it, it doesn't have a hook and the fishing line is too short. Right, so what about this boat? The boat looks very old. I guess I can't use it. And in wintertime, everything's frozen. We still can't walk over the ice, though, which is a bit of a shame. So we probably want to go take... here's that basket as well that the guy was talking about. Basket, and it's empty. Would you like to wait with me? No, I have to go home. I can't wait. Home? You are at home, my friend. The universe is your home. That's a very nice thought. What does that smell? Oh, whoopee, my farts, so the darkness won't haunt me, you know? It's weird, though. I see no darkness. My goodness, it is really bad. Okay, well, I have to go. Thank you very much for the farts. What if we, fill it up with something big? Oh! I found myself hunting the truth, but finding the unexpected. I found what my senses couldn't show me. I found the truth that relays silently in the unknown. Leon Castillo, one of the 1,000. Many faces. This looks intriguing. Are the faces crying blood? Leon Castillo, one of the 1,000? I wonder what that means. There's another page here. Good grief. It's still Leon. Mr. Leon is old and sees sad. Let's see what he wrote. July 11th, 1908. My name is Leon, and I'm currently 92 years old and living alone in a little house far away from the city. I have to admit, I was never fond of jewelry, houses, or clothing. Since childhood, I always talked to animals, plants, and insects, and even though I never got a response, I never quit. If you're reading this, maybe it's because you're looking for answers. Maybe you can see things that the others can't. Or you can feel what others avoid. You can listen to the silence and become one with everything. Oh yes, that sounds a lot like me. Interesting. Is this the mad ramblings of the schizophrenic? Okay. Can you see? The Black Shadows. Are they flirting with me? December 17th, 1875. That's way earlier. Why did he write the previous entry a page forward? Okay, sure. I can't stop it. I can't control it. I see the black shadows everywhere. The blood, the messages, the screaming, all the pain. I can't figure out why this is happening to me. I can see them too. They're everywhere. The black shadows. Okay. Oh, hello! Baphomet. Cry because it hurts. The monster is making other people sick too. Inside my head, the Stone of Wisdom. I'm made of questions. December 19th, 1875. Is that previous to this one? 17. No, so this is progressive. 2 days later. I had a vision. I'm still breathing fear. I feel at war with my own mind. One of the shadows came down from the sky. I thought it was an angel. His name is Remor, Prince of Darkness, from the fifth reality. It talked to me, played with me, and showed me all the terrors. It told me that I was the key to its existence. Inside my head, the Stone of Wisdom, inside my head. Again, I'm not convinced that this is actually reality. I'm pretty sure that this is just more self-justification of the insanity that we feel. I feel obligated right now to point out that if you are feeling sad or terminative, then potentially join a community. It's really hard to be sad surrounded by friends and loved ones, especially when you are sharing something that you have in common with other people, interests, like-minded interests. It's good. That was my technique. I had a troubled childhood, and that's how I found myself out of it. January 13th, 1876. I can see myself around. The other me, tell me lies, talks about all the pain and suffering in my life. Poor Mr. Leon. I like the drawings, though. That's nice. It must be the love to live. The other me, he wants to commit seppuku. He smiles while pronouncing the words, do it. And I've tried, hypnotized by his words, but there is always something saving me at the end. It must be the love to live. It must be the love to love living. All right, I met a shadow. For the first time, it talked to me. The Kamalas. This one looks kind of familiar. It looks like, what's his face, the Australian doctor? Later, you Their race is called the Kamalas. They hunt weakness and pain. I asked about it, the possession of human bodies, and it said, we are born and feed from fear and uncontrolled illness of human mind. We are invisible to them, but our existence grabs every single living cell of the body until the end. After that, it started raining and it walked away from me, leaving a black oily path after it. I believe water may purify them. I also feel like it's drawing a lot of demonology. Like, it's not explaining demonology, but it's definitely inspired by the concept of demonology. Demons are essentially religious parasites that feed off of troubled people, and that's all they do, essentially. They try and corrupt them, and then they try and barter their soul with any other higher demon. This one is terrifying, and I don't like it, but I know it's supposed to be good. I hope this isn't what Baymax looks inside. January 16th, 1876. After seeing the Kamalas reacting to water, I thought of trying a little experiment. Last night, I encountered something amazing. The Kamalas transform into a new kind of creature when exposed to water. Oh! So these are the guys with the masks. It's the evil ones who have been converted into the good. The metamorphosis was painful to watch. After the terrible screaming, the Kamalas calmed down and started to cry on the ground. It felt like the pain was disappearing. After a few minutes, a bright and peaceful being was rising in front of me. This ain't peaceful. That ain't peaceful. All of this is nightmarish. That's like a sleep paralysis demon, my dude. It felt like the bright creature could read my thoughts. I thank you for waking me up. I was suffering. I must go where I belong. If thirst awaits, all the Velokas must go there after waking up. If you wish to see the light, come with me. If you have the key, it's set. I didn't answer. After a while, it faded away. Read thoughts? I think that's a bit scary. I guess we're always afraid of things we can't understand, especially if they seem nice. Is this a stab at her psychiatrist? I was reading my writings to see if I'm missing something. I recall Remor from the fifth reality. If there is a fifth reality, there must be at least 4 more. I was thinking that a thirster may not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. I deeply regret the fact that I didn't accept the Veloka's invitation. Since I saw the Velokas, I kept seeing this diagram spinning in my head and a single sentence. Time is the rhythm of your perception. That would be absolutely true if you don't have the actual concept of physical time and can't keep up with it because you don't have access to your temporal lobe. And I know I'm speaking really fast, but this is a huge lore dump. I don't understand the drawing. It looks interesting though. Maybe it's to show what time looks like. No, I actually think that this is more like Inception. I think we're going from dream to dream to dream inside of dreams. Oh my god, it keeps going. March 13th, 1876. I got a visit from my son, Brianne. I told him about the things that I've seen, but he didn't want to hear and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most of people. I wish I could find a friend just like me, because my son, he thinks I'm insane. Lonely with no family, huh? You should get him a cat, Mr. Leon. My son thinks I'm insane. Bah! You're not, I can tell. Oh no! Oh no! It's a Mad Hatter thing! We're all mad here. It's the same continuing Alice in Wonderland theme, and we're just repeating it. July 25th, 1876. My body and mind are beginning to understand the pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut all social laws and only apply our reality laws, because they are not only laws but also behaviors. Chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without those behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish to be a leaf on the ground, calm, while dying. Can I take this leaf? I think I have to study some chemistry to understand what he means. No, not really. Wouldn't it be fun to understand how we were built and stuff? Oh, he seems sad. That's sad. Yeah, by definition. Ah, what creature could that be? It's a pink splotch. I don't know what this is. Oh, mysterious pink water. Haha, good for the plant that got better in bloom. November 11th, 1876. Last night after the storm, a huge creature visited my garden for a few seconds and then disappeared. I found a strange bottle with a pink liquid inside the same spot the creature landed. Here he is, Fulcor, the luck dragon. I can't fully understand the contents of the bottle. I have found red blood cells in it and bacteria not yet recognized. There's no shot that this guy is actually a chemist. This is the mad ramblings of the schizophrenic. The bacteria seems to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on a dying plant and it bloomed after a few minutes. I cut my finger to test the liquid with the human tissue and it cured it after a few seconds. This bacteria may work as platelets and white blood cells, but at a very high speed. Okay, so this guy has convinced himself of self-grandeur, I think, because he knows things that nobody else knows. He sees things that nobody else knows, and this is power in the minds of the insane. Also, he cut himself to prove a point to himself, and nobody else saw it or verified it. So, again, more ramblings, I think. Oh my god, it doesn't end! I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at my sleep. Beings in a thirster are varied, from roots to giant insects. Roots are the first in this reality, insects came later. I learned their language and numerology. Great. Oh, for God's sake. The Great Velocus is the beginning of the first reality. Primeve, light. We've heard Primeve frequently, haven't we? The Primeve is supposed to be No, I'm thinking of Little Misfortune. It was the Fox Benjamin who was the Primeve in that game. We haven't come across it yet in this one. The Great Velocus is the beginning of the first reality. Primeve, light. Velocus shield. The Velocus bodice structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of photons and sound waves. They're also both male and female. When the youngster reach age 299, 792, and 459, they are crowned with the shield. Are those letters? They sound funny. I like the mask. I guess they call it a shield. Zia, creation of the Great Velocus, king of the Thirster, second reality, life. Ah, beautiful creatures. I love them, and Fulcor the luck dragon. Being in a thirster feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. It's where the leaves sing while falling off the trees and the water whispers its wisdom while you drink it. Oh! Sinicity, the end of vibration. This is also in Little Misfortune. Right, Pandora, the creation of the 5 realms of essential existence, 3, that's in Little Misfortune, resides in the human world, third reality, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter consciousness, practice of will. I know this is supposed to be like hidden lore, and Little Misfortune is now in the same universe as Fran Bow, which is interesting, but now we're learning more about the things we didn't learn in Little Misfortune about the universe that she was a victim of. The end of vibration, Sinicity, when both ends of opposites are the same degree, resides in third and fourth reality, death. Right. Mabuka is the end of the light. I love this image. That is a great image. Wow, many heads. That creature must spend a lot of time thinking. Blood everywhere. The end of light? Oh, hello. We actually did this. This was the Evil Dead remake thing that happened to us in the previous chapter's ending. March 23rd. March 23rd, yes, I noticed developers, 1877. Mother Mabuka is letting me go. I've spent 15 days here in Mabuka's den and I'm tired. I don't need to hide from pain anymore because it's a part of me. It feels like love is everywhere and in everything. I enjoy crying. I enjoy laughing. I enjoy being alive. Oh, there's a skeleton here covered in the roots. If dark things from the dark are dark, how do they find each other? Maybe they like it dark because they are so ugly. And they're so ugly they prefer not to see each other. This could mean that the skeleton in the top hat is actually this guy writing this book right here, and we're actually talking to somebody else in the mental institution to kind of reciprocate our own fantasies, I suppose. No date recorded. Good, you cocked up the last one. I'm getting ready for the journey back home. Mabuka sent me to the endless limits of Mabuka's den, and I'm waiting for the Luciferns. I had to become friends with them, or to be more precise, become one of them. Luciferns gather the filament. That's these little bugs that we combed out of a previous world. That's why they look like they are growing here, and the big face is mostly for communication purposes and to scare their predators. I hope my body can survive the journey. That must be Mr. Leon sitting there. Yeah, Mr. Leon's probably the skeleton guy, right? Are those shiny insects? Where's the hair comb? Oh, right, Luciferns. So that would kind of indicate from an etymology standpoint that he's joined the rank of demons or undead, right? And the guy in the top hat, the skeleton in the top hat, is a skeleton, undead, also associated with demons. So I think that is probably actually Leon. Gravity collects particles to create new ones. It's a creative force, and with creativity, evolution is inevitable. What's this? The drawing to the left looks like an antenna. Oh no, somebody ripped out the rest of the pages. I'll never know what happened to Mr. Leon. Right, we wanted to bulk out this basket, right? I'm not sure what to do with this. What about the coin? We need to fill it up so that there's more room so we can have the spare lemon. Won't work. I don't really want to get rid of our knife. What about the clothes? We can take them back later, I suppose. No, that's not the answer. I don't really want to give it up, but I will. Sometimes things just don't work. What about, it's not really... I know we need this for the fish. Nah, it won't work. Okay, what about in a different season? Wait, if we can we just slash it open while he's not looking? No. Giddy, I'm gonna do something, so act natural. Yeah, that's not shifty at all. Okay, so my suspicion actually paid off. So if we go on, he'll take that. Oh, the basket won't carry all the lemons now. Hey, we got a lemon. That's a bouncy lemon. Great, excellent. He dropped a lemon. I think I'll keep it. Can we eat the lemon? On Fran? This won't work. Can we give it to Mr. Midnight? So, I think that we should probably now focus on the fishing rod, because that seems like the next kind of piece of the puzzle. We already got the feather, we got the matches, we got the lemons, so we only really need the fish, which means we need to repair this broken fishing rod. So, we are going to do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for Fran Bow, and right up here, you're going to find another playlist that I think you'd really enjoy. Of course, just over there, that is my subscribe button. If you doot it, you go a long way to helping out a small YouTuber. And of course, until I make the next episode, I will see you later. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye!